Hey guys, it's Nick, and it's preview time for this going to be depressing Blackhawks versus Blues game for tonight at 7 o'clock for Wednesday night rivalry. Why are you saying, why is this depressing? Well, a team after being eliminated the following night, having to play a game, they don't show up to play. Well, that happened to us last night. The Colorado Avalanche beat the very horrible Edmonton Oilers. And, meaning the Blackhawks are out of the playoff race. With how this game should go, it's going to be a good game. It should be, hopefully, knowing how teams are. With not playing after they get eliminated, winning doesn't matter anymore. Teams are basically giving it up. Well, hopefully the Hawks win this for Tony Esposito. Well, it's Tony Esposito night in the United Center. He's having his one last shift tonight at the beginning of the game, skating out in his very old and vintage pads, because those are his original ones. He was out on the ice for morning skate with Cam Ward, took some pictures with his very cool old pads, and it's going to be cool to see Tony O come out onto the ice. Knowing how this game's going to be, we hope we could see something special out of a goalie in Corey Crawford, who's expected to be in net tonight for us, with the legendary Tony O coming out at the beginning of the game. It'll be cool to see Croak play in shutout form tonight. Also, Dennis Gilbert has been called up today from the Rockford Ice Hogs to most likely make his NHL debut tonight. He's played well down in Rockford all season, and he's getting his chance tonight with the Blackhawks. He was called up this morning, and I expect him to be in the lineup tonight. This being a Wednesday night rivalry game where it's Hawks versus Blues, those two teams always have hated each other, and if the Hawks win this game, we won this season series. Actually, we already technically won the season series by the fact we have a 3-1 advantage over the Blues. Our last time meeting the Blues, on the other hand, was back in November, when each team were basically already terrible, and now the Blues have a chance of winning the flippin' division. God, how does that happen? I will tell you how. The Blues actually fired a coach that needed to be fired, and the Hawks fired a coach that did not need to be fired. So, records for each team. The Blues are 43, 28, and 8. The Hawks are 34, 33, and 12. We still have a winning record, but at this point it doesn't even matter. Leading point getters for each team. For the Blues, it's Ryan O'Reilly with 79 games played, 27 goals, 47 assists for a total of 74 points on the season. Leading goal scorer for the Blues, it's Tarasenko with 31 goals. For the Hawks, number 88, Patrick Kane, with 78 games played, 41 goals, 64 assists, for a total of 105 points on the season. Kane looking to tie his career high in points tonight, and I can see it happening. But tied with Kane on goals, it's number 12, Alex DeBrincat, with 41 goals as well. Jonathan Toews has had a hell of a season, and it's gone to waste by Stan Bowman. I'm sorry, it has. Because Toews has 78 points on the season. That's 2 more points than his career high. He's looking to make it an 80-point season. Erik Gustafsson, who came out of nowhere at the beginning of the year, looking for 1 more point to make it a 60-point season for a defenseman tonight. DeBrincat and Kane are probably going to battle it out for who leads the team in goals this year, because Cat won it last year. Kane's probably going to want to try and regain it this year. But it could end in a tie, who knows, because both teams, with the Hawks season over, technically, it sucks. Yeah, Bowman. I'm blaming this on Bowman this year for wasting career seasons out of Kane, Toews, Gustafsson, Alex DeBrincat. Yeah, I'm blaming this on Stan Bowman. I'm sorry if you disagree, but that's my opinion. So, leave my pick to click for who's going to have a big game. I'm going to go with, I will go with Guster. So, Gustafsson will have a big game to reach past 60. I think you can end up having 2-point game after having a 3-point game. In the last game, I could see Guster getting up to 61 points tonight. So I'm going with Gus. No, I will actually go with the Crow just because it's Tony Esposito night. Go with the Crow and have a hell of a game and win it for Tony O. So I'm not even doing keys to tonight for a Hawks win just because our season's over and it doesn't even matter if we win or lose now. So thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks.